guys, welcome to SportsUCC, where you have Steve, Josh, and Jonathan. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL Week 1. You heard it here third, so let's get into it. Our first game is Dallas Cowboys versus New York Giants. Exactly what is going on with Tony Romo? He is out with a back injury for 6 weeks. What are your thoughts on that, Jonathan? What are the Cowboys going to need to do this week coming up?
What do the Cowboys do all the time when Tony Romo goes down? They lose. So, unfortunately, they decided what was going to be a great idea is to sign Mark Sanchez. Sanchez, the butt fumble himself.
Mr. Butt Fumble.
They signed Mark Sanchez, who was waived immediately by the Broncos, who basically, he lost a quarterback battle to a 7th round draft pick. I don't even know the guy's name, but I know he's a 7th round draft pick.
Is he the next Tom Brady?
I think he's the next Tony Romo.
We're talking about Mark Sanchez or the Denver quarterback?
Mark Sanchez.
Oh, Mark Sanchez is done. Mark Sanchez is Mark Sanchez.
Do you think that Cowboys actually prepare for Tony Romo to get injured? He gets injured every single season.
I mean, they have Dak Prescott, who had a pretty good preseason, but they still signed Mark Sanchez for some odd reason.
That's safety.
Safety for sure, because that man will probably fall as soon as the defender comes
He's got
in.
experience in holding a clipboard, so he's gonna hold on to that clipboard tight.
But he didn't hold on to that football tight, or did he?
He didn't. It was a butt fumble for a reason.
Exactly. So, on to our next game. Denver versus Carolina. This is actually our game of the week. It's a rematch of the Super Bowl. What will Denver do? They just got rid of their main quarterback. What's going to happen here, Steve?
Considering that Denver just probably lost the best quarterback that ever ran that offense in Mark Sanchez, you got to give it to Carolina.
I thought you were talking about Peyton Manning retiring, but apparently no. Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez, that guy.
Better than Tim Tebow.
Hey.
Whoa, hold on. You're taking shots now. Hold on.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and say it. The Denver Broncos should look for Tim Tebow. All he did was win them games. Sure, he can't throw the ball right, but he won them games.
Wins than Mark Sanchez with the Broncos.
Okay, I was going to say, like, Mark Sanchez
yeah, because I know he went to the AFC Championship
but,
first 2 years, and it's all downhill from there.
Honestly, we didn't even make our predictions for the first game. So let's go back to the Dallas Cowboys and the Giants. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to go back and talk about the Cowboys.
We really try to just...
We try to like
under the table.
Yeah. We're gonna have to predict.
It's America's team.
America's
game of the week.
Yeah. So who do you guys got winning?
I'm gonna go with Eli.
Mr. Interceptions himself.
Yes.
What about you, Steve?
I'm gonna predict a broken fibula for Tony Romo.
No. He's already hurt.
He's already out.
He hurt his back already.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the Cowboys. Somebody has to show them love outside of the bandwagon fans who still think that they're going to win the Super Bowl after only recording one playoff win in the past 20 years. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
You know what? The Cowboys are going to lose basically the whole first half. Mark Sanchez is going to start, and he's going to throw like 3 interceptions in the first half. But the defense is going to keep them, and no. They're finally going to play Dak Prescott in the second half. You know, be smart about it. Just play the rookie, and I think the Cowboys will win, probably by like a field goal or something.
Well, I got the Giants, and these two got the Cowboys. So let's go ahead and enter our next prediction.
So now let's go back to our Super Bowl rematch.
Carolina.
Denver, Carolina. What do you guys got?
I'm gonna take Carolina. They're playing this as their Super Bowl, so Carolina.
What do you got, Steve?
Honestly, I don't think Carolina's going to win. I think Denver is still going to haunt Cam Newton. Hey, I think he still needs another 2 to 3 weeks before he gets back into his form.
I think they're gonna re-sign Mark Sanchez.
He's already a Cowboy, unless the Cowboys
they're
release
just gonna
him.
get him back.
Oh, okay,
release him and take him back. all right. Jokes,
we're just kidding. You can come back, yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Denver.
I'm gonna go with Carolina. I think Denver's gonna have a good defensive performance, but something's gonna slip. Like, I think maybe Carolina will win by special teams or by defense, but the Denver defense will probably carry them till the end of the game. So it'll be a close one.
Alrighty. So our next game is Arizona versus New England. A great matchup without Tom Brady. So I am disappointed with that. My look-alike. But anyways.
No, stop. All right. He's not your look-alike.
My
but it's already
doppelganger?
great because there's no Tom Brady.
Oh.
And, New England without Tom Brady is just, they're going to lose. 4 games he's suspended?
They're gonna win. They're just.
It's really just a head start for the
dynasty.
rest of the league. That's
Arizona with Carson Palmer he's still killing it. I mean, and they're a young team. Carson Palmer, Larry Fitzgerald, they are leading that team. I have Arizona beating New England.
I have New England winning it.
Can you even say New England's backup quarterback? Let the crowd know, what is New England's backup quarterback name?
Tom Brady Jr.
Just so I don't have to actually say the quarterback's name, I'm going to go with Arizona.
It's Garoppolo, by the way.
That sounds like some sort of Italian dish.
It is.
He might be Italian, you know.
It's actually at Olive Garden.
We are not sponsored by Olive Garden.
But we can be.
But if you want to throw some free pasta,
Some free breadsticks.
Coupons,
coupons,
gift cards, we'll take it.
All right, guys. So our under the radar game of the week, also known as the toilet bowl game,
Straight out of the gutter.
is the Browns versus the Eagles.
Yes, sir. You got the Eagles who are trying to bounce back from Chip Kelly stripping the whole team and making them look sorry.
Oh.
And then you got,
What else just happened with the Eagles? Who did they just lose?
well, also the Eagles traded Sam Bradford.
That's a franchise quarterback they got rid of.
Wasn't
Or a franchise hospital patient. Same thing.
Yeah.
wasn't Butt Fumble there too?
Buffalo was there too. They did not re-sign him.
It needs to go back.
No, well, yeah, but they still had Sam Bradford, the franchise quarterback himself, who gets hurt after 3 games.
How is
He's
it
the
that
next
Sam
Tony
Bradford, Mark Sanchez, and Tim Tebow are all competing for a job and Sam Bradford wins out?
True, Sam Bradford, who can't play a full season. Now he's a starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings because Teddy Bridgewater got hurt. Like, that's just sad. But now the Eagles are also playing the Cleveland Browns.
The resurgence of RG3, baby.
They're still the Cleveland Browns, by the way, so they're always going to be shit. Like,
Whoa.
like their name.
Johnny Manziel's the third QB, so it's okay.
Johnny Manziel's without a job.
Also the third QB.
Yeah, no, he's jobless. Not even the Cowboys wanted to sign Johnny Manziel when they wanted him. Yeah, where's this now? Oh, mommy and daddy.
Damn, Pawn. Let's see.
Yeah, so who do you guys got winning the toilet bowl?
I'm going to predict 9 interceptions in the first quarter. RG3 is going to run it, blow out his knee. Sam Bradford is going to beg for his job back. I'm going to go with the Browns. It's a comedy game. You got to go with the worst team. I'm going to go with the Browns winning.
I'm going with the Browns just because I'm rooting for RG3. He's in one of my fantasy teams as my second quarterback. But I might need him because I got Dak Prescott.
So while you guys go for the Browns for just no reason, I'll give you the expert analysis. I'm going for the Browns because defensively, they're sound. They got probably 2 of the best corners. Okay, maybe not the best, but they have 2 good corners holding it down. So
The Browns don't have the best of anything.
the Browns have a good defense.
Actually, they have some
just let
really
that be
baller
known.
receivers.
Let that be known. And then receivers,
Josh Gordon about to take as many hits of the bong as
Wait,
he
is he
can.
still suspended?
4 games, and then he's going to be clean.
I got Cleveland beating the Eagles. Close one though.
2-0.
You guys, we are actually missing one breaking news, big news story.
What is that?
It's Tim Tebow.
What about Tim Tebow?
Yeah, we know he's not the quarterback anymore.
He's not playing the quarterback.
The greatest QB of all time. The thing is though, he actually tried to switch over to baseball because there's too many teams calling him. He can't please everybody. So
Is that what you think?
So let's get our Tim Tebow corner right now. Just kind of like I have my MLS corner.
So you want to talk about Tim
Let's
Tebow
talk
right now?
about Tim Tebow, the greatest QB of all time.
So you want to talk about Tim Tebow? All right, let's talk about Tim Tebow. From all of us at SportsUCC, I'm Jonathan, this is Josh, and this is Steve, and we will catch you guys next week.